welcome to Just That View trip 326, and today, Sunday, it's about 9:45. I got up a little bit late, so I said in that video it took me ages, even though I caught nothing. And I say nothing, I'm always thankful to catch something. I'd like to catch really big chub, you know, but how many really big chub are there around? I'm on Callaway's, if you're interested, a Chippenham membership. And this is where I've caught my biggest ever chub. I've got chub on my mind. £7 2 ounces. Not in this swim. It was up by the bridge years ago. It's dead now, probably. Anyway, I'm going to fish with bread, maybe boilie. I don't know. It's difficult to fish. It's not difficult, but it's quiver tip. Don't worry, I'll just see how I get on. Triangle. That's all right. Wet the bread. I don't know. Might have been a little bite. The reason I chose this swim, it's not like exactly what you would call fishy in front of me. It's quite boily, but it is a crease. The flow goes on the far side, and then downstream of me 20 yards is much slacker on the inside. So I'm hoping there might be something actively feeding in that area, and if it is, it will, you know, it get a bit of my wet bread, and then hopefully come up and eat my bread in the next hour before I move. That's a big bit of it like that. There is actually an underwater reed bed just to my left. That's why I'm not casting into the slack. It's holding bottom on 4 SSG. That's a fish. Probably a little one, but if there's little ones there might be a big one. Maybe a roach. Definitely fish. Well, that was a good chub. That was an absolute calamity. I didn't break my rod. I didn't break my rod. I had to pull against the snag. It was a rock. It's clearly a rock. I can't see it. It's not very deep here either. And I clang against the tree. Lost all my things. Never mind, I'll probably move as well now to put that out of my mind. Not sure though, I might just move down 10 yards. There's definitely something here. Much of the river up there is really fast and pacey, so I can imagine bigger chub if they were in that section. I don't know if they are. They might come here where it just starts to slow up a bit, but there is other swims, lots of them. I don't know. Well, I've moved down literally 10 yards, but you can see already how different it is. That's the little weed bed I said in front of me. But I've lost all of my SSGs. I've only got this 2 SSG left, and I didn't bring my clay, which is stupid. So if I lose this, I'll have to probably go with my touch ledger rod, Boilies. Maybe red to again. Holding quite nicely. There we go. Oh, I lost. It's a good jump. Oh, that was a good jump. Oh, that was a lovely slow wrap round bite. There definitely are some chub here. Now they're spooked. Toss that one as well. Ah, that's a shame. That one swam right at me. That was not a bad size. It felt like £3 or so. We're using my size 10 barbers again. I don't regret it because it's just like they're a really good hook. They're sharp. They're really good for hooking into a fish. But never mind. This swim really does have a lot of fish down there. Probably a lot of small roach and chub. But definitely a couple of bigger ones, which I've lost already. This bit of bread, that will float, or like waft like that. Strange bite. just swing these little fish in without spooking the swim. Lots of these down there. Typical I catch that and not the bigger ones. Biggest. Good tugger. Try and keep him in a net so I don't drop him. Good chub, probably £1.5 maybe. Good condition. Chop, 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 straight. Right, it's been very quiet on the bread, so I switched over to a little red boilie, bloodworm flavour. It's dipped in something as well, I can't remember what it's called, but it stinks. So we go. That's a roach. Feels roach sized. It's not a big feeling fish. It's not. Of course it's not. It's a little chub. The bread's still on. Oh, that is all I got time for today. What a shame that actually was for me again this morning, losing that fish. That probably was a chub, that first one. It's impossible to tell. All I know for certain is it was a good fish. There's 3 fish I've lost this season. One further up on meat, quite a little, not too long ago. My God, that was a big fish. Something about half a mile downstream from here on meat, that was a big fish as well. And then this one, which I didn't. You win some, you lose some. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and see you again next time maybe. Bye.